All right, my homeboy, Mr. Andy G. Out there around the New Jersey area. Buddy, I know you've been waiting for a second for this one. I appreciate your patience, brother. You are a man of superhuman mega patience. I thank you for it, big brother. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to say it once again like I always say it, and everybody that's got any of these candy boxes concur with me completely. The camera does not do justice for these paint jobs. They just don't. It's just something about the camera. It just does not pick up exactly the way they truly look. When you see them in person, they look totally different than the way they do on camera. This is a candy orange bass boat, or some would say metal flake. I got corrected on that by Mr. 073 earlier today. He said you might want to call it metal flake too. I tell you what, boys, it's beautiful. I love it. But as many saying, it's true. Anything can look good. If it looks good but don't work good, what good is it? In this hobby, you know what I mean? So we went with an orange. We went with a black and orange and white theme, pretty much. And I know on the last build I did for you, which this is going to be the driver to it, Mr. Andy G. I know you asked me to throw a signature on the board, and I didn't do it. I think I forgot. So I went ahead and done that for you, bud. All right, man. I tell you what, man. It is almost virtually impossible to find a orange 92 LED millimeter fan. The only one I could find after hours of searching the internet, which is made by AC Ryan, was about $28 from another country. After getting here, it's going to be 30-something bucks. So here you go right here, man. About $12. It's a clear blue LED fan. And I bought me about 8 of them. So I did the same thing I had to do with your last fan and took the blue LEDs out and installed some bright orange LEDs in there for you. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that now. He said you can't get an orange 92 millimeter LED fan, big brother. I've been thinking about actually, if I ever get some free time, doing these on the side, because they only got a certain amount of LED fans for some reason, man. And there's, multiple colors out there. Blows some good air, brother. All right, man. We're going to go ahead and see what this puppy's going to do, and then we'll pop the tin off over and let you take a look at the inside. All right, we're just going to be driving the bench radio in her first. We're on 14.7 volts. Well, I know you don't. I don't laugh at my voltmeter. My buddy Matt hooked me up with that voltmeter, man. I told him I'll start using that thing because I need one. I know I need other tools and stuff out here, y'all. Hey, I'm doing the best I can with what I got, and I got so many repairs and bills coming in. I'm glad to have time to spend with my kids, to be honest with you. So I'm doing my best over here, me and Mr. 073, no doubt about it. All right. Turn that in just to show you. I like to show my slugs in my videos as much as I can. 1 watt dead key on the 10 watt slug. Oh yeah, 4 watts. We're reading the bottom scale. Oh, talking. How much? We talking about 3 bird? Talking about 3 bird? Oh yeah, 4 bird. Put it back in reverse for the input tune. Flip her back on. We got a 50 ohm variable in there here for you, bud, which is going to be perfectly adequate for what you need. Alright, now tonight we're running the 250 watt slug since we're just running on one pill. This is a, by the way, this is a single 2879 driver for a 42879. If any of y'all remember that candy orange straight 4 pill that was done a couple of months back or about a half a year or so ago, this is going to be the driver for it. And that amplifier was actually matched up to the color code of Mr. Andy G's car. And that's another thing, you know, my painter keeps telling me to remind people, we can match color codes to your exact color of your vehicle if you want. Because that's what my painter does for a living. So, you know, y'all wanting to have a box the exact color of your car, give me a shout. Alright. Do RMS first. Alright, we're reading the top scale, okay? The 5 is 50. Come on now. Focus. The 5 is 50. 10 will be 100 at the top. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's about 35 RMS. Take a look at the peak. Boy, this fan's getting me cold over here, boy. This thing's blowing pretty nice. I didn't think it'd be blowing that good with how quiet it is. Alright. Why they ain't focusing? Alright. Peak. Oh, right there about 105 watts peak. Alright. Now we're going to double our input and hook up the hot radio. Be right back. Well, before I do the hot radio, let's show the input reflect, which for some reason I keep forgetting to show. 10 watt slug. Oh, virtually nothing. Do ya. Alright, now hot radio. Alrighty, 8 watts RMS. Drive. Alright, 250 watt slug. This is RMS. Do right there about 50, maybe 55 RMS, which is pretty good. I don't usually get that much out of my one pills usually. Alright, PEP, peak. Right there about 125 watts peak. Alright. Had a couple of requests here lately. Hook up some of them small boxes on that unregulated 100 over there on the low tap. I'm on the medium tap. I did it that 2290 box last, and yeah, let's do it and see what happens. Who knows what? Who knows? I ain't gonna put it on the high tap. We ain't gonna try to volt or nothing, but I would if this was mine, but I ain't trying to volt none of Andy G's stuff. So let's go on the 100 reg medium tap. Alrighty, floating at 18.8 volts. Thing's really spinning now. RMS. Oh, almost 75 watts RMS. 70 watts RMS. That's pretty damn good. Excuse my language. Almost 200 watts at 17 point something volts. Damn. Woo! Sorry, y'all. That's about the most I've seen out of one of my one pills yet. I know some of the other people out there, man, I've seen 250, 300. I know. That's as much as I've seen. Okay? Out of mine. Oh, man. My other side's to me saying, flip that up to the high tap. Just key it once. Andy G won't mind. Oh. Alright, real quick. I hope you don't mind, Andy G. RMS. Ooh, over 75. Peak. Ooh, 20 volts. I'm out. I'm out of here, man. Damn. 20 volts. Right there about 250 peak. I can't even remember what I was doing. RMS over 75. Let's take the 10 off this thing. Go ahead and unplug her. First time I've ever done that to a 1 pill. I don't think Andy G be too upset with me. He ain't never been upset with me before. Ooh. I told you I had a surprise for you, Mr. Andy. Well, there she is. Yeah, I went a little bit overboard with it, man, but you my homeboy. Me and Andy G, man, we became pretty decent buddies in this thing, man. So, you know, I thought I'd do a little something nice for him. Another quick shout out I want to give. I want to give a shout out to Mr. 123 out in Chicago. Reason why, he is the first person that I seen ever painting his boards any color, black, or any color, period. I'd never seen that before till I seen him do it. And I think I've only done it once other than this time. I did a blue one for a one pill, a candy 1 pill for my buddy Chris out there. Chris, if you're watching, big brother, forgive me, man. I know you've been hitting me up on the email there, man. Be patient with me. I'm going to get back to you, and I still got something for you too, big brother. Surprise for you, man. But, yeah, man. 1, 2, 3, boy. He definitely builds some artwork, no doubt about that. But he's the first person I'd seen do it, and then I seen some paint over there, and I'm like, you know what? A black and white and orange would set this off, kind of, you know, just matching the letter in black and all that right there. And Andy asked me to sign the first box, and I forgot to do it. I usually ain't too big into signatures, because heck, my damn writing's so ugly. Hey, I had to practice about 20 minutes just to get it look that good right there, man. Shit. Oh, boy. All right, man. Well, this is it right here, Andy. Let's see up underneath. Boy, look at that sparkle, man. Everybody out there waiting, just continue to be patient. We're doing everything we can. I know Mr. Andy waited a second on this. And, hey, all we can do is just do builds one build at a time, and repairs the best way we know how. Hey, 73s, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get on the flat side and get on in the bed there, man, because it is time. And, oh, hey, Andy, you know I had to purchase you one of them 9 dots, big brother.